And I'm with you, Charlamagne. If I'm going to see Usher, and when me and the wife go see him, if Usher pull up,
he gonna sing it to both of us.
Singing it to, yes.
I promise you. You grab his left hand, I'm gonna grab his right hand. I like Superstar too. What's up? You gonna sing to me? I want to serenade too. Okay,
you look too far. I don't want to.
And by the way, I don't care if it's Usher Raymond or the Usher at the church. Don't no man want to see his woman getting grinded on by another man. That's it.
What up, y'all? It's DJ Envy.
And I go by the name of Charlamagne the God with the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club on BET. Peace to the planet. It's Monday.
I don't really, consume a lot of media on television. So, like you said, we really didn't truly understand the impact of going number one so quick because we assumed that we had the ability to be able to do it, but we didn't know. Like, we watched it. It came out. Then the next day, we were number one in the country over Black Mirror. And then it's been, all for 6 seasons. And once we start doing the research and going back and hearing, the comedy usually doesn't go number one.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't happen on Netflix. So it's a major deal for us to be able to do that.
Have you guys outgrown Wildin' Out in that whole situation?
I said they ain't gonna say it. They got a good relationship over there. They have not. Don't my brothers on the spot like that. I take the heat.
It's Tuesday.
Ice Cube, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. What's happening with y'all?
Welcome. How you feeling first?
I feel good as a government check.
When you started with the big three, everybody thought it was going to be a fad, and you're 6 years later. So let's talk about that.
There's things that's happening behind the scenes when it comes to sponsors and networks and partners to partner with the big three. We think we're running to a lot of interference from the NBA. A lot of deals, make it to the 11th hour and then get shut down, and so it's frustrating. Mm-hmm. It's something that we were suffering in silence because we wanted to work it out with the NBA. We wanted to figure out, what more could we do to show that we're not competition?
Guess what day it is? Hump day.
Now that I think about it, I was in a relationship, and this chick, she kept, my ex kept liking. I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad because when I saw, this is when Instagram had what you can see the activity what whoever you following is doing. Mm-hmm. I wasn't mad that she was liking the picture, but it was the type of picture she kept liking.
See, it's the same
thing. It was a guy with a shirt white.
Working out.
Oh, that was just a sign. She was trying to give you a hint to start working out.
You spot on.
So wait, you just said it wasn't a problem, but now you said it's a problem.
It wasn't a problem, but if you're gonna continuously do it, it's like, come on, now you trying to. What are you trying to say? If she like a guy pictures, I don't care about that. But it was
the type of pictures.
Yeah,
listen, I agree. No. I agree with Carrie Hilson. I just don't like her generalizing all men. I don't think you should do anything that's going to embarrass your significant other. Anything that you wouldn't do in front of your significant other. Anything you can't tell your significant other you did.
Just like
you should not do.
Life.
It is Thursday.
Yes, it's Thursday.
So getting married is a shared experience. Having kids, I could talk to people anywhere in the world about that, but to be a plus size woman, size 18, 20, not fit in any mold, you're too light, you're too big, you're not big enough, whatever the it is that I can't do for somebody, to do me and know that it's going to work out 20 some odd years later, and to write a book and have that book optioned into 8 beautiful episodes on one of the biggest platforms, and I'm going to have this show drop in 190 countries.
Amazing.
I'm okay, if I'm going to do it.
Congrats.
And let me do it.
Let me just say this. Not only did she do the whole thing, and she put a crew together, a casting crew together like I've never seen. I mean, I've been in the industry for a long time. I have never seen a black female camera person, ever.
They're unicorns.
I mean, she put such thought in who she brought together that it made it fun. You walked into the makeup and hair trailer and it was all of us.
Yeah.
We don't see that. We don't get that. And she was intentional with doing that. And
it's important
says
to
a lot.
see that. You have to see yourself everywhere. Yeah.
I grew edges doing the show. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Charlamagne, some of these shows will rip a bitch's edges out.
I was going to say, Charlamagne, because you tried to grow edges. That's what
Doctor told me I got Botox.
I know he got Botox, y'all.
I love this job.
BET, see y'all later.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
It's possible.